Hi everyone, this is Matthew here again along with ReadyUnknownFox and AlexPanter13. And now Alex is using the chat box to communicate because his mic is off. And currently ReadyUnknownFox is a returning champion for I believe 6 or 7 games with a total of $172,600. He's been doing very, very well with this, I must say.
Let's hope this run can continue.
Yep. And so far, Jay, you've been having a ton of good luck coming your way. I go into detail about this, but we don't have the time. So let's get to this one. You both know how to play, so let's get to the game. First question always goes to the champion, and that is Jay. Are you ready to go?
I am.
Alright, here we go. Jay, we asked 100 people, is it wrong for a magazine to print every detail it can dig up about a celebrity? How many of these people said it is wrong for a magazine to print every detail it can dig up about a celeb?
I'm going to go down the middle and say 50.
50?
Yes.
50 of 100 people said it is wrong for a magazine to print every detail it can dig up about a celeb. Alex, higher or lower than 50? He says lower.
Lower.
And Alex, if it's lower, you play your cards. Jay, if it's 50 or higher, you play yours. And the actual number of people who think it's wrong is 79. It is higher, not lower. You have some SVU on in the background, but that's okay. Jay, your card is a 7.
I'd like to change that.
Alright, when you win the question, you can change the base card, and the 7 is now another 7.
Ooh. Alright, let's start lower.
Lower than a 7? Oh no, it's a 9. Alex, break for you. It's a 6. You have to play it. This is higher than a 6. A king. What does he say?
It says lower.
Lower than a king. A jack. Jay, could you tell me what he's saying?
Higher.
Okay. Oh, on a jack?
Yeah, he's saying higher.
Higher than a jack? Oh no, it's a 5. Would have been wise to go with the odds. Next question goes to you though, Alex. Oh boy. Alex, we asked 100 single women who are dating a married man. And we asked them, have you dated a man like him before? How many of these single women said yes, they have dated a man like him before?
He says 22.
22 of 100 single women said they have dated a married man, something like the married man before. Jay, higher or lower than 22?
I'm going to say it's a bit higher.
He says higher. The actual number of these single women who have dated a similar married man is 61. It is indeed higher. Jay, you have your 7.
Let's change it.
Alright, let's see if you can make a good change this time. The 7 is now a jack.
Let's go lower.
Lower than a jack, an 8. 7 plus 1.
Let's freeze.
Alright, freezing on the 8, not giving Alex a chance. And third question goes to you, Jay. And Jay, this is an educated guess question. On average, what percentage of automobiles in the United States are involved in a traffic accident?
What kind of accident?
A traffic accident. T-R-A-F-F-I-C.
I'll say 62.
Alex says that, or Jay says that 62% of automobiles in the U.S. are involved in a traffic accident. Alex, higher or lower than 62%?
He says lower.
He says lower. And the actual percentage is 21. It is much lower. And Alex, you have your 6.
He wants to change it.
Alright. When you win the question, you can change the base card. It's an ace!
Lower.
Lower than an ace. A 9.
Lower.
Taking a chance. Lower than a 9. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. An 8. 7 plus 1.
Lower.
Ooh, taking a chance for the first game of the match. Lower than an 8.
No.
Oh no, it's another 8. Back to that ace. And Jay, you have to play your 8. 7 plus 1, of course.
Alright, let's go higher.
Higher than an 8. A queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen. An 8. 7 plus 1.
Freeze.
Alright, putting you 1 card away from game number 1. This is the 4th and final question, so I must want to display the cards. Control is important, and the question goes to Alex. Alex, we asked 100 5th grade students. Does your parents have trouble when they try to help you with your math homework? How many of these 5th grade students said yes, their parents do have trouble when trying to help them with math homework?
He says 15.
15 of 100 5th graders said their parents do have trouble when they try to help them with the math homework. Jay, higher or lower than 15?
That seems higher to me.
He says higher. The actual number of these 5th graders said their parents have trouble helping them is 53. It is much higher. Alright, Jay, here's the deal. You have a base card of an 8, 7 plus 1. You need only 1 card for game 1. Alex with a base card of an ace needs all 4. You can play the 8 or change it or pass it to Alex and he'll have to play off his ace.
It seems that strategy is coming into play. I'm just passing it over to Alex.
Alright, he is passing it to Alex. Now, Alex, you must play your ace.
He says higher.
On an ace? Hold on. You might want to tell him that his card is an ace, not an 8.
The card is an ace. He says lower.
Okay, there we go. Lower than an ace. A king! What is he saying?
He's saying higher.
On a king? I don't think he's doing this right.
Up lower.
Lower than a king? A queen!
So he took a seat, and then what happened?
He commenced to strike up a conversation with her, but then, upon receiving no response, he surmised she was asleep.
Lower still.
And then what did he do?
Okay. Lower than a queen? A 7.
7. He's going higher.
Okay, for the first game of the match, higher than a 7? Oh no, it's a 6, and Jay has taken game 1. First game goes to Jay. Alex, this is make or break for you.
The case was then referred to the Special Victims Unit, of which you remember. Yes, sir. Let's see, it was. So you're an expert on sex crimes, is that correct? Well, we all have something to learn, I'm sure. Can you tell us the...
And Jay, the first question of round 2 goes to you, and the game is thinking of a number between 0 and 100.
Fromage? I believe it's fromage. Right. Now, since the passenger in this case turned out...
What do you think, Jay? First question is yours.
Deceased.
Number between 0 and 100.
You know, I don't know what it's called.
Just pick a number?
Yeah.
You disapprove on moral grounds.
Well, that's a funny question.
Could have known that she was being fondled.
Let's do...
Where is the assault?
42.
Jay says that the number is 42. Alex, higher or lower than 42?
Higher.
Okay. And the actual number between 0 and 100 the game is thinking of is 64. It is higher. And Alex, your card is an 8. 7 plus 1.
Could you imagine living like that?
He's gonna take the chance and go higher.
Higher than an 8? A 9.
He's going lower.
Okay. Lower than a 9?
No.
Oh no, an ace. And Jay, a free shot for you, it's a 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9? It's a 6.
Higher.
Higher than a 6? An 8. 7 plus 1.
Freeze.
Alright, freezing on the 8. And the next question goes to Alex.
Not that she mentioned. She was a very private person.
Except with you.
Alex, we asked 100 married men. Would you call and listen to your wife and go straight home, or have a drink with your buddies? How many of these married men said they would call and listen to the wife and go straight home?
He's saying 64.
6-4?
Yeah, 64.
64 of 100 married men said they would call and listen to the wife and go straight home. Jay, higher or lower than 64?
I'll go lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these married men who would call and listen to the wife and go straight home is 35. It is lower. And Jay, you have your 8. 7 plus 1.
I wanna change it.
Alright, changing that 8. Let's see if we can make a good one. It's a 4.
To 4?
4.
Let's go higher.
Higher than a 4? An 8!
Lower.
For the first game of the match, lower. An 8. 7 plus 1. And Jay has taken another win. It's now time for the money cards with ReadyUnknownFox. And Jay will start you at the bottom row with $500 of betting money, or a bet rate across 3 cards. Moving to the second row, give you $900 of betting money across another 3 cards. That's a big bet. You must bet at least half, $50 as the minimum bet. Jay, if you play it right, you could win $78,400. And you get a joker just for making it to the money cards. And Jay, you've already racked up a big amount of money. Let's hope you can get some more. And Jay, are you ready to go?
I am.
All right. And let's hope that you can. Gotta close this down. All right now. All right, and as mentioned, Jay, we start you at the bottom row of $500. So there you are. And good luck to you, Jay. We are all behind you. Reminder, you can change the base card 1 time per line. And if the same card comes up, it's a push, meaning you do not win and you don't lose. For $500, Jay, you start off with a 10. Would you like to play the 10 or change it with 1, 2, or 3?
I'll play the 10.
All right, how much are you going to risk?
$100 lower.
Okay, $100. Lower than a 10? It's a 4. $600 and a 4.
$300 higher.
Okay, 300. Higher than a 4? Oh no, it's a 3. You're down to 300, but you have a 3.
All of it higher.
$300. Higher than a 3? It's a 7. Jay, you're at the second row. You now have $900 more. You have $1,500 and a 7.
Let's change it with number 1.
All right. And let's see if we can make a good change. The 7 is now a queen.
$1,000 lower.
Oh, there we are. There we are. $1,000 lower than a queen. It's another queen. A push. No win, no loss. You still have your $1,500 and a queen.
Let's do the same bet. $1,000 lower.
Okay. $1,000 lower than a queen. It's a 10. $2,500 and a 10.
$1,000 lower.
$1,000 lower than a 10. It's a 4. Jay, you're at the big bet. You have a base card of a 4. You must bet at least $1,750. Do you want the 4?
I do.
All right. You have $3,500.
$2,500 higher.
Holding back here. No shame in his game. $2,500. Higher than a 4. It's a 10. Good job, Jay. $6,000 plus $200 from the game. You're now at $178,800. And Jay, you have one chance at finding the car with the dollar sign. If you do that, you'll win $10,000.
Okay, let's go with number 1.
All right. Is the dollar sign behind 1? No. Oh, you were 1 shy. It was 2.
Ooh.
So our jackpot probably were 20 grand, and Jay will meet a new opponent on our next show. So long, everyone.